Hello there guys, and welcome to yet another video on Stepa channel. Today's video is gonna be another update. To be more specific, is gonna be an infotainment or a navigation update. So I woke up in the morning, first thing I do, I check my emails and I see an email from Peugeot. The email from Peugeot says your Peugeot 508 monthly health report is here. So I got this, pretty much an update, like a newsletter saying, hey, good news, there were no notifications related to your vehicle received last month. And also it says scan the QR code to access your notification directly. So I did exactly that. I took my phone and then I scanned the code, I clicked on the link, and boom, it takes me to the Peugeot app, which is fantastic. It says, no notification available, make sure your My Peugeot notifications were active so that you are alerted as soon as a new notification arrives. Okay, fair enough. And then I went back and I was like, let me check, is there anything like, interesting happening here? And I decided to just, go through the tabs. As you can see, it does take some time to load for God knows what reason. And I didn't really find anything interesting, and then I was like, you know what, let me check if there are actually some software updates. And I went to the software updates and it says vehicle touchscreen updates of your Peugeot's touchscreen are possible at two levels. One, the map of your GPS, and second, the operation system of your car. To do these updates, a USB key of at least 32 gigabytes is necessary. We strongly recommend that you use the Peugeot update software from your Windows or Mac. And I'm like, Peugeot, what software? So I did what I was supposed to do, send the download link by email. So I clicked on send by email, and then for some weird reason it tells me to put my own email here, so I did that, and I sent myself an email with the links, which is a bit weird if you ask me, but hey, what do I know. The navigation system will be updated by Peugeot update application. This application will prepare the USB if you haven't installed the application yet. Install Peugeot update application from the link below for Windows. Let's click on this. I'm not sure if this is gonna be available for you guys as well, I don't know. You'll have to figure that one out. Just follow the steps that I followed, literally that much. That should be okay. So Peugeot update, only me, anyone. Completing Peugeot update setup, run Peugeot update, finish. Let's go. Enter your VIN and confirm your vehicle. Please add a vehicle. And then Peugeot 508 Lion. We'll name it the Lion. Confirm. Select. We are downloading the software of the touchscreen, so that will be the operation system, and cartography, which I suppose that's going to be the maps, right? Download. Continue. 5 gigabytes, holy smokes. Meanwhile, let me try and find a USB. Okay, right, so we got a 32 gigabytes, which technically should be a 32 gigabytes. I'm not sure why it says only 28. That's very confusing, but hey, hope this is gonna work. I will format this. How do you format this? Oh man, imagine if I'll format the wrong disk. Recovery, NTF, capacity. It says 20 gigs, should be 32. Not sure what's the deal. Anyway, yeah, we are formatting the disk now, which will take some time. Was unable to complete. Why? Okay, let's do this. The disk is protected. Why is it write protected? This is very confusing, I'm gonna be honest with you. Alright, so we have good news and bad news. I think I'm gonna start with the bad news. So the bad news is that the USB flash drive that I've been trying to use is not working for some weird reason, God knows. So we went to Argus and we bought a new one from SanDisk. This is the one. USB 3.0, of course, 150 megabits to read. So yeah, speeds up to 150. I mean, I suppose this could work for a nice kind of unboxing video as well, or something like that. So you just rip off this bit at the top, or you can cut it if you want to be fancy. And this is the flash drive. We have a Rescue Pro Deluxe free download, 1 year subscription of Rescue Pro Deluxe recovery software. Not interested. Next. So the flash drive is in a small packaging, plastic packaging, and I think I'm gonna use the pin from my keys, this thing here, and I'll just okay, so we've taken this one out. This is like actually a very small USB, but I guess I like it. It's quite fancy. Looks like this. Nice sleek design. We will need two things. One, we'll need to pull up the Peugeot update app. So, was interrupted. Do you want to resume it? Yes. Flash drive. Yes. E. Yes, understood. So it's flash drive E, 57 gigabytes. That's fine. Will be formatted and any stored files will be deleted. Okay. That should be absolutely completely fine. I'm not sure if I need the VIN number anymore, but we will see. The formatting is in progress, which is great. It does take some time. The software will now start loading. Please do not remove your USB drive from your computer. Okay. So it will copy a total of 24 gigabytes. And we need to wait a long time, because it didn't even start it. And I'm not sure why. Right, so it looks like the copy of the updated files on USB flash drive has been successfully completed, as they say. So technically speaking, the USB flash drive is ready. As far as I remember, and most probably is going to work the same way as the previous car. I'm just going to have to stick in the USB drive, turn on the car, and then, well, by magic everything is gonna kind of update by itself. But we're going to see that moving on, which we're gonna do it tomorrow. We want a bit of light. See you guys in a bit. Right guys, so we are halfway through. So at this moment in time, right, we have downloaded the files. We have the files in this little stick, and we just gonna have to hopefully have to insert the stick in a USB slot, which is here. Should be the one in the left side. That's where I connect my phone as well when I connect it with the Android Auto. So let's see if I'm gonna get it right. Right, so doing this without seeing is not the best thing. So we got that done. Now we're gonna have to do two things. Step number one, we're gonna have to pray to God, because the car is out of warranty, so if anything goes bad, we're screwed. And number two, let's just start the engine and see what's gonna happen. Because technically, if I remember from the last update that we did on the Peugeot 2008, it's just gonna have to kind of start by itself as soon as you turn on or whatever, power on the car. Update present on the media will require at least one restart. Continue. Yes. The functions of the unit will be restricted while the system is updating. This update may take some time and the vehicle should not be used during this period. Continue. Yes, please. Start the update, start the engine, remain stationary, and insert the USB memory stick again. Okay, so the car it's on. We're gonna have to unplug the USB, plug it again. So I think that's where the catch is. The car has to be turned on. No media content on the... Let's try again. Same message. The functions of the unit, same message. Updating. Do not switch off the ignition or withdraw the USB memory stick. Well, just gonna have to let it run. It's 16:12, so let's see how much time it's gonna take. Clock. Let's go on a timer. I appreciate we are a couple of seconds left. Stopwatch. But let's see how much it's gonna take the whole thing. So yeah, most probably we are like 20 seconds late or 30 seconds. Firmware update, do not switch off, yes. Do not remove the USB stick, of course. I haven't got this third part. Maybe you guys can stop, go back and read it and tell us what it says. Right, so it says update map error presents on the media insert. That may take some time. Keep the engine running, start installation. I mean, it took, let's just say yes, because what else we gonna do? But it took 26 minutes. So yeah, that's quite a lot. So what we're gonna do, we're going to reset this. Let's select the map Europe, install, start. Let's see how much time it's gonna take, and well, for you guys it's gonna be faster, let's just say that. Okay, right, so available space 18 gig, 18.6. Is that the available space on the, I think that's the available space on the thingy here, right? So I'm gonna have, I think for the sake of not having weird stuff in there, I think I will remove places where I'm quite sure I'm not gonna go, and even if I'm gonna go, I think I can just update them at that time. So I'm for sure not gonna go to Azerbaijan, Belarus. I don't think I'm gonna go to Bosnia, but Cyprus, not by car, mate. Denmark, Estonia, Faroe Islands, not by car. Finland, who knows. France, Monaco, Georgia, Germany, Greece, Hungary, Iceland, not by car. Ireland, Italy, Kazakhstan, nope. Latvia, Lithuania, Luxembourg, Malta, Moldova, Montenegro, Netherlands, Norway, Poland, Portugal, Romania, Russia, Serbia, Slovakia, Slovenia, Spain, Sweden, Turkey. What will be the odds for me to get there by car? I think very slim. Let's see what else. Yeah, I think that should be it. Okay. I saved about how much, a gig or so, and 800 megabits just with Turkey. Figure that out. Right guys, so after an amazing 56 minutes and 52 seconds, so let's just round it up to 56 minutes, which is a lot, we have got that the updated was done and that the system requires a restart. So yes, let's go ahead and continue. I'm I mean, honestly, I would really love to see if there is like some sort of an update that, you know, adds a bit of more animation and stuff like that. Will be cool to see that. But if not, hey, you know what? It is what it is. We'll see. Imagine if he's gonna require another restart for some God knows what reason. That's all. Will require. Am I supposed to click OK again? Or will this start from the beginning? Right, so we're having, I suppose, what will be hopefully an educated guess. The number is the same as the one that we have started with. So we are fairly confident we don't have to do it again. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna unplug the USB and we're gonna pray a little bit meanwhile, but looks like that's all. It happened. So what we're gonna do next, guys, first things first, I want to ask you to please like, subscribe, share the video, you know, the good stuff, and we are also going to have another video and see if there are any updates. So stay tuned and check the channel. See you in a bit.